This is a story of grit, heartbreak, and triumph. When most people think of Laura Ingalls Wilder, they picture the beloved little house on the prairie. But here in Mansfield, Missouri, the real story of Laura's life unfolds.
Have you ever wondered where Laura Ingalls Wilder wrote her famous Little House books? I'm Maria, and today we're exploring her life and her home and museum here in Mansfield, Missouri, and we're taking you inside the places where her stories came to life.
My friend, let's go exploring.
Here we are at Rocky Ridge Farm, where Laura lived for over 60 years. This is the home she and Almanzo built with their own hands. Today, we'll uncover parts of her story you probably haven't heard. Laura and Almanzo arrived here in 1894, starting with almost nothing after years of crop failures and personal loss. Together, they turned these rocky Ozark hills into a working farm while raising their only surviving child, Rose. Their home is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is also a National Historic Landmark. Here we are in Laura's kitchen. Almanzo built this especially for Laura to accommodate her lack of height. With large windows, a built-in pass-through, and later a refrigerator, this was a very modern kitchen for its time. Hanging on the wall is Laura's calendar. It is hanging in the same spot, left unchanged from the day she died in November 1957. Just around the corner, we see the narrow staircase that leads to the second floor. It's said that Laura still climbed those in her 80s. Here we are in the dining room. This is the table where Laura responded in writing to her fan mail. Just above the large stove, you will see Laura's striking clock. Almanzo traded a large load of wood for this clock as a Christmas gift to Laura. It was one of Laura's treasured possessions. Here we have Laura and Almanzo's bedroom. Just through the next door is Laura's office, where she wrote several of her Little House books. Did you know that Laura was 65 years old when she published her first Little House book? It was her daughter Rose who encouraged her writing. Almanzo built or made nearly everything in their home. Long before the comforts of this farm, Almanzo had faced the kind of hardship that defined frontier life. During the terrible winter of 1880 in Dakota Territory, he braved a blizzard to bring back wheat and save a town from starvation. It's the kind of courage that never makes the headlines, but changed everything. Here we see the lovely parlor and the front entrance to their home.
Exploring Laura Ingalls Wilder's home will transport you back into the pages of her books. If you are ever in southern Missouri, make this a must-stop. This is a must-see for any Little House fan. You'll walk away with a deeper connection to the Little House stories and the woman who lived them.
Laura and Almanzo's daughter Rose had become a quite successful writer and editor by the time Laura began her literary journey. Rose used her earnings to help support her parents. She built this rock house with all the amenities of the time, including electricity. It would be here that Laura would write her first 4 Little House books.
Laura spent many hours writing her first books here in the rock house. Her daughter Rose encouraged her to finally share the stories of her childhood. From this spot, she could write and work and see the farm that she loved. Eventually, Laura and Almanzo returned to the farmhouse that they had built with their very own hands.
Let's take a look inside this very lovely cottage. From those memories on the prairie, the hardships, the humor, the lessons learned, Laura began to write the Little House books, stories of a pioneer girl's life that would become timeless classics. Laura Ingalls Wilder's life is more than just a chapter in American history. It's a story of perseverance, love, and the courage to keep going, no matter the season of life. Here, the museum houses original manuscripts, letters, and family heirlooms, including Pa's famous fiddle. Fans of the Little House series will recognize many of these treasures from the books. Laura's life spanned nearly a century, from traveling in a covered wagon as a child to driving her own car in later years. She witnessed the world change in ways she could never have imagined, yet her values of hard work, family, and storytelling remained constant. Here are a few tips for your visit.
Plan for at least an hour or maybe two to explore. Wear comfy shoes and bring a camera for the outdoor views. If you enjoyed this tour, check out our other travel adventures and don't forget to subscribe so we can go exploring together.